NFL news: Miami Dolphins trading quarterback Ryan Tannehill to Tennessee along with a 2019 6th-round pick for a 4th-round pick in the 2020 and a 7th-round pick in 2019. To facilitate his trade to Tennessee from Miami, Ryan Tannehill has restructured his contract with the Titans, per a source there. Titans quarterback Ryan Tannehill's new contract is for 1 year with $7 million fully guaranteed, sources say. It goes to $12+ million with playtime and other incentives. Now, another thing too that you have to remember, another interesting detail on this transaction: Dolphins paid $5 million of Tannehill's $7 million fully guaranteed money in the form of a signing bonus, which softens the blow for Tennessee. As for the Dolphins side of the Ryan Tannehill trade, Miami saves $33 million over the next 2 years in cap space, and they get a 4th-round pick in 2020. Significant help for the future. The Dolphins saved $13.1 million in cap space this year, but Ryan Tannehill still remains on Miami's cap to the tune of $13.4 million this year and $5.5 million next year. And that was a way to get a better draft pick out of Titans in the 2020. So basically there's $18 million in dead money. Team saves $25 million in 2020 cap, no dead money. Including rollover money, Dolphins are projected to have more than $120 million in salary cap space in 2020, plus at least 10 draft picks. Chris Greer doing work, ladies and gentlemen, doing work. And I've done Miami Dolphin videos, kind of a week-by-week thing, going over the games, breaking them down, keep track of this team here, even being in New York. And, for the longest time, on record of saying that I'm not a Tannehill, supporter. A guy that goes from being, a guy that's going from being a receiver to a quarterback, to me, just never really made sense, and I never got the fascination with Tannehill. What sucks is the current Dolphins quarterback depth chart. Jake Ruddock, ... Luke Falk. Anyway, right now in the 2020 draft, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, a 3rd, a 4th, another 4th, which is Tannehill trade comp, 5th, another 5th, which is Wake's compensation, 6th, 7th, another 7th for Lucas, and a 7th for Bolden. If I am Miami, right, assuming a guy like Kyler Murray is off the table, I think you trade back in round 1 to acquire 2020's pick. Then you take a guy like Easton Stick or whoever the quote-unquote guy is in round 2 or 3 and let him compete against whoever, but essentially give this guy the job. If he sucks, you have a high pick plus lots of ammo. If he's great, you set yourself up very well. Even if he's somewhere in the middle, you'll be on a good spot to bring in high-level competition. That all said, we have the ammo now to go after a Tua or a Trevor in 2020. The fact that they're moving on from Tannehill, getting something in return, while unwilling to pay guys like Bridgewater a starting NFL quarterback salary. So, not for nothing, just on a side note there, what does that say about this Dolphin organization where people do not want to come to play here or give them multi-year deals? It's a good thing, though. Bridgewater definitely didn't want to come here. And I think Bridgewater did resign as a backup there for New Orleans, because I think pretty much it's guaranteed, and not guaranteed, he's very likely to be the new quarterback when Drew Brees retires. But the franchise, you hope. The franchise, you hope, finally seems to have a long-term plan and is executing it. Actually, I don't think let me take that back. I don't think we will get a trade comp for Tannehill in the 4th round. He's not a free agent. What am I talking about? Nonetheless, we move on from Tannehill, and it's about damn time. We still are trying to struggle to find a quarterback. And Tannehill going over to the Titans, definitely an upgrade over Gabbert. Tannehill is going to compete, going to give Marietta a run for his money, so Marietta better be on his toes. But I just did not see it with Tannehill. I'm glad we moved on. Hope all is well.